So today I'm going to talk to you guys about SpaceToast, an awesome new project that I recently discovered. Their pre-sale was sold out in a couple minutes. They have farming, they have a lottery system. They just have an interesting tokenomics. They have information about their team and the security. But the most important thing I want to talk about today is that I've partnered with them to give one of you lucky random subscribers $100 worth of SpaceToast. So I think that's awesome that they're offering that. And so all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and then comment on this video. And after 48 hours of me posting the video, I'll pick one random commenter to win $100 worth of SpaceToast. So that's awesome of them to partner with me on this and to do that. So remember to subscribe and comment. Cool. So yeah, and I think this project is great. Obviously, I'm going to do my 5-point check to make sure that this is safe and secure. They do have a team page where they say their full names, and they have LinkedIn, which is awesome. They have a bunch of things going with this project. So I just really wanted to jump in and talk to you guys about SpaceToast. Okay, here we are. Let's talk about SpaceToast. Toastfinance.com/SpaceToast. And they say SpaceToast is a hyper burn deflationary token with static rewards. Each time SpaceToast is traded, earn more TOASTz. TOASTZ is burned when holding HODLing SPACEToast. You're automatically yield farming in a pool and earning static rewards. So there's a bunch, and here's some tokenomics. Supply 100 million. See, I get I'm so used to seeing large numbers that when we look at the small numbers, I have to remember how this works. 100 million, toast burn 2%, liquidity LP 3%, community 5%. So automatic, and I apologize if this is small. I have to make it small in order to include everything on the screen. Automatic LP, each trade contributes towards automatically generating liquidity that goes to multiple pools used by exchanges. Static rewards. Your balance of toast, you earn passive rewards if you hold SpaceToast, and then community driven. So a bunch of stuff on the roadmap. Again, there is so much involved in this project. I don't know if I could cover this all in the video today. That's why definitely check out their website. I'm gonna try my best. I swear I'm gonna try my best. Protocol initialized, so trying to get a bunch of listing on Trust Wallet, CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap. That's what they're doing. Growth plan, listing on exchanges. We'll go over the build, BUIDL, program. And yeah, so again, I think that's awesome. And again, I appreciate obviously with these very large projects that they have something like this, where this is a Git book, but I guess it's hosted off theirs, where they kind of go through and explain everything going on with this. Again, this is all stuff on why, but there's definitely, I think the main things that you guys need to know is that there is 2 platform tokens. So there's TOASTz with a Z, TOASTz. They yield farm with Toast, participate, government mint, trade and buy NFTs with the Toast marketplace. Yes, they have an NFT component, which we'll talk about. Then they have SpaceToast, which is the deflationary token, that one that has static rewards. Each time SpaceToast is traded, Toast is burned. So again, you can learn more about this on their website. But key features, you earn Toast with yield farms, and we'll go over the pairs. Earn when you stake LP tokens in farms. Hyperdeflation marketplace, which is coming soon. You could create, discover, and trade NFTs. Here's all links if you guys need them. So again, I want to make sure that, and we're going to cover a lot today, but the first thing I wanted to cover is because this is important, and I think it's really good, because I want to make sure these projects are safe. These projects are not scams. I'm totally legitimate. And the first thing I always check, even before I press record, is if they have a page about team. And here, if I click meet the team, I get a lot of pictures of people and full names and LinkedIn profiles and Twitter accounts, which makes me happy because I feel definitely safe talking about this project. I mean, for me, I take a lot of risk. That's how I live my life, YOLO. But I want to make sure that you guys have a just, if I talk about a project, I want to make sure that you guys get interested in it, that you guys are safe, and that you guys are able to use your money wisely, and that you're not losing anything on a rug pull or a scam or anything like that. So I think it's great. And I think what's also cool is if you're interested in joining the team, they're hiring. So they have some information here, but on the left side, they're hiring for a Solidity engineer. I have no idea what that is, but they're hiring a UI and UX as front-end designer. I know what that is. But again, I think it's awesome. They're trying to expand the team. I think that shows commitment long-term. And I think it's great. Again, you could learn more on their LinkedIn, the Twitters, if you guys want to. Cool. So that's meet the team. Here, again, the second thing that I check when I'm checking a project is if they have a white paper or light paper. That suffices. And this is just talking a little bit about what has been going on with them. They had a pre-launch and DX sale, liquidity locked for 6 months. There's no founder wallet, contract ownership announced after pre-sale. Here's some key features we covered. They talk a little bit more about this. They go into their tokenomics. Like, again, there isn't a large number of supply, 100 million. Genesis burned, which I guess is the beginning, PancakeSwap, LP acquisition. So again, more and more about this project and the tokenomics specifically. If you want to check the different tokens, I think that's great. They also have this, I can't say this word, build program, which is it's a partnership to help foster like just total ecosystem growth, etc. I think they are definitely highly involved with like Binance Smart Chain. Obviously, they're on Binance Smart Chain, but I mean like they definitely try to let you guys know about the benefits of utilizing Binance Smart Chain over something like Ethereum because of the gas fees, etc. But yeah, I think this program is just supposed to help educate and wants to, you know, work with upcoming crypto projects to make sure that they launch successfully, I guess if I had to put it in a nutshell. They have farming, and these are the different pairs, and I think that in such a short amount of time that they have all these great pairs, and they tell you the rewards, BNB, BUSD BNB, USD BNB, DOT to BNB. So, and then TOASTz A BNB, TOASTz J BNB. Again, lots of things going on with this project. Oh, that's cool. I just noticed that each of the different toasts, even though they have different names, TOASTz J, I assume is toast jam. TOASTz A would mean avocado. That's just my, that's my guess. But again, I think it's awesome that they have several different pairs for farming. I guess the more flexibility they have, I think it's great. They also have a lottery system. Again, lots of things going on. So the TOASTz lottery creates a way to burn and buy back toast while rewarding winning participants. So a lottery ticket fee for one ticket is 10 toasts. So all you have to do is give up 10 toasts and you could get into lottery and potentially win a lot. Single-use lottery entry, no overall limit. Paying for one ticket will give users a random 4-digit combination with a digit. Right, that's like a lottery. You get lottery. Basically, it's saying you get random. You don't get to pick. How to win. Win the lottery. 50% of the entire lottery pool. Users need to match all 4 numbers in the exact order. Makes sense. Rules to win. They have some more rules if you guys are interested in this. And I think, like I said, I think this is great. I think that it's awesome that they've added this, the mechanics or the math to this to show that they've put a lot of thought into this and want to make sure it's fair for everyone. So I think it's awesome, and it's an additional thing that you could use. And when we think about utility, when we think about new projects, we think about what is the utility of this. And now what we've seen a lot so far, farming. We think about potentially using them for their program, their build program. Now we're talking about the lottery system. I know we haven't even talked about the NFTs yet. And I think you want to the more you can make utility, make your token actually do stuff, then you can, attract more people. And I think it's interesting because I think a lot of people like this type of stuff. Their roadmap has a lot of stuff in it. And I actually like how they laid this out. Rather than different phases, they've laid it out in terms of priority. Auditing, I think, is important. Price transparency, NFT marketplace stuff, and then stuff that they completed. Farming, pools, UI revamp. Security is obviously really important for me. Obviously, when we're checking all these things, they are working on an audit as we speak. They've already done these things locked into ApeSwap. So TOASTz developers cannot rug pull liquidity, which is great. This is what we're checking. SpaceToast and TOASTz liquidity are separate to prevent cannibalization of liquidity. Cool. Pre-sale liquidity is locked via DXL until December 25th, 2021. So again, they use DXL for the pre-sale, which was sold out. And again, they feel safe because they use DXL, which is a great website and partner. Again, NFT marketplace, they don't have too much information on that, but this is like a small sneak peek where they show some of the stuff that people potentially make, and then like the top sellers. And I think it looks great. Like I said, that any way that you can add things that utility for your token and ways that you can work with different partners to get your NFTs on your platform or people to create NFTs on your platform, I think is awesome. So learn more about NFTs here. Obviously that was high in their priority list. So I think that's great. What else more? We talked about farms. You could check out their Twitter. They already have 10,000 followers, so I think a lot of hype and community is growing. They do this like weekly wrap-ups, which I think is awesome, which they tell about like what's happening. What's today, the 5th? So they've done all these things and already in this past week, and they're telling you like the status on things like CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, and other exchange listings. So that's cool. So yeah, I think they've done a good job of just like recapping. They have a whole entire May recap. So I think that everything that they're doing is just like awesome. And I think it's, really helpful, especially for people like me who I'm trying to learn more about the project. They could just recap everything going on. And for me, who I plan to do like weekly updates on this stuff, it's like, well, I just have to check their Twitter, check their updates and see what's going on and, get the latest updates from them. Versus other projects, which don't really talk about, they say that they're going to do something, but they don't give updates on it. And it's fine that they don't specifically say, oh, we're still waiting for this. I think it's fine that they're at least keeping you guys updated on the progress. So we've covered everything, I think. Here you can check out the SpaceToast token. Obviously, this is used on the platform, and obviously like they just had their pre-sale. So so I think we covered pretty much everything that I needed to cover. And I think there's a lot of great things going on with this project. I think that it's interesting that they have all these different tokens and different ways to utilize these tokens. I think that they have a strong team behind them. If you have any questions, don't ask me. They have a frequently asked questions on their website on where you could actually buy this type stuff. You could buy SpaceToast through the website. Yeah, just learn more about like exactly what this is, how you can farm it, how to learn more about the TOASTz token, and like what's the difference between them. Obviously, that's important, and just everything in general about this project. I think it's super exciting. I think that there's a lot of exciting things coming. I think this is definitely just the beginning, and lots of potential. So I appreciate them spending a lot of time putting this documentation together to make it easy for creators like me to talk about these type of projects. So thanks everyone for watching. Let me know in the comments if you plan to buy SpaceToast, TOASTZ. I guess that makes sense. TOASTZ, not Toast. TOASTZ, TOASTA, TOASTJ. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, I do weekly giveaways. I give away $100 of, I'm giving $100 of toast to you guys. That's what I'm doing. I'm giving $100 of toast to you. I forgot. $100 of toast to you guys for people who subscribe to the channel and comment on the videos. Don't forget that. I should have mentioned that. I mentioned at the beginning. I mentioned at the end. I guess that makes sense. But remember to comment. Remember to subscribe. 48 hours. I'll give you guys one guy or girl. Not everyone. I'm going to give one person, one lucky commenter and subscriber. That's one person. $100 worth of toast. So thanks everyone for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. I was so excited talking about this project that I totally forgot to check out the price. And here we are at PooCoin. Remember the total supply is at 100 million. So the price right now is 0.007. Market cap's at 740,000. So yeah, definitely interesting. I think this, if we look at this chart, obviously this project is very early on. We're looking at the last couple days. So end of May 26th, essentially when they started. There was some initial growth and then back down. I think a lot of people ended up selling, and then I don't know, something happened on May 28th. I don't even know. A bunch of people got in. Maybe someone bought a huge supply. Who knows? There was just this exponential growth, which is obviously as a holder you like to see. Obviously after this all-time high, a bunch of people started selling down here, and then just overall I think, which is pretty good because the market has kind of been pretty volatile. You saw some great growth, and then again when they pass the all-time high again, you know what happens, people end up selling a little bit more. And then, but yeah, I think there's just been like some steady growth. It's good to see, especially if you got in early, that it hasn't really dipped down to anywhere close to where it was in the beginning of this project and end of early May. So you're pretty confident that the lowest it's probably going to go is probably around the 0.005 range. Maybe you won't even hit that. But again, I still think it's an early project. I think that there's a lot of great things that they're doing. So I think that's cool. So, potentially is again, do your own research, but now is potentially a good time to get in if you're interested in everything I talked about in this video today. But, I think it's a strong project overall. I think there's a lot going for it. I think they're just obviously just at the beginning of everything they're trying to do. So, check out this project and obviously do your own research before you jump in.